Rain on the Roof, written by Coates Kinney. Let's see the summary of the poem. The poet begins by describing a rainy day and recreates the onset of rains in the first stanza. He uses phrases like humid shadows, starry spheres, and melancholy darkness to describe the clouds gathering in the sky. These gathering clouds make everything around go dark. They finally fall on the earth as rain. It is bliss at such a time to press one's head against the pillow and listen to the soft rain falling outside. The poet creates the sound effect of the rain by using the word patter. He continues to use this sound effect technique through the word tinkle in the next stanza. He uses the word to describe the rain falling on the roof. He then compares the rain falling on the roof to the beat of one's heart. The rain falling outside and the poet lying on his bed inside creates a dream-like atmosphere. This atmosphere is perfect for dreaming and for recollecting things. Such an atmosphere brings forward the memory of the poet's mother, whom he lost a long time ago. He remembers her with fondness. She used to let him dream and sleep till dawn. The poet, as he listens to the refrain or the melody of the rain, especially remembers her leaning over him while he slept. These bittersweet memories of his mother link back to what he refers to as melancholy darkness in the first stanza. Thus, the poem revolves around the idea of memories, both sad and sweet. Let us look at the literary elements of the poem. In the poem, there are two kinds of tone we can see. One is the feeling of contentment, which the poet feels while listening to the sound of the rainfall on the roof. And the second tone is bittersweet remembrance, which is associated with the memory of his departed mother and the way she lets him sleep till dawn. Next literary element is onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia are the words formed from the sound it represents used for literary effect. For example, patter, it is the sound of raindrops. Tinkle, it's the sound of raindrops in the shingles or the tiles of the roof. Next literary element is repetition. Look at those lines and lie listening to the patter as I listen to the patter by the patter of the rain. Here the word patter is repeated. In the first stanza, the poet used the word patter to refer to the state of bliss. In the second stanza, he focuses on how such an experience brings different types of memories forefront, especially of a mother. Next literary element is personification. Personification is the human characteristics given to inanimate objects. In the line, and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears, here darkness is melancholy and weeping like a sad person. So here darkness is personified. Next literary element is alliteration. Look at these lines very carefully. When the humid shadows hover, here humid hover, the h sound is repeated. Alliteration is the repetition of the consonant sound. Next, rhyme scheme of the poem. Look at these lines very carefully. When the humid shadows hover over all the starry spheres and the melancholy darkness gently weeps in rainy tears. In the second line, the word spheres is paired with tears in the fourth line. What a bliss to press the pillow of a cottage chamber bed and lie listening to the patter. Here, bed is paired with dead. So, the rhyme scheme of the stanza will be A, B, C, B, D, E, F, E.